I always do that. As soon as I decide to step away from the the laptop, the time goes out. Hey, 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 everybody, good evening. I am your girl, Misbehaving. And the name of the channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And baby, these hoes linking up like Voltron. I don't like y'all hoes neither. I don't like you hoes neither. Uh, this is the only time I will be addressing this. Now, if somebody call my name and address it to me, I'll handle it then. But I more than likely I may not because I know this is what they want. Uh, but you guys, I put a link in the description box to the video to my girl Butterfly. And unfortunately, I am going to have to stop visiting Butterfly's platform after today. Um, it's nothing personal against Butterfly, and a majority of her buttercups are kind and nice, but you have a rogue faction amongst the buttercups. Them hoes is messy and they are fiending for chaos. And I know my temperament. Misbehaving, keep telling y'all, baby, I'm all about creating peace. I rather create peace than participate in destruction. But I'm not ever afraid to go to war. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, baby, he, she, they, or whatever. If it come time to go to war, baby, I'm reporting for duty. So, hey, I'm nosy and I know it. You said, hello, misbehaving. What's on the docket tonight? Baby, four of them messy buttercups that changed and switched up into butter pups. Uh, ooh, baby, it ain't nothing new though. It ain't nothing new. They've been cutting up for a minute. They've been cutting up for a minute. I saw how they did checking you boo a while back. They always have a few of them have slick comments up in the chat box. And my thing is this: y'all know Butterfly is growing and glowing, so why would y'all come over to her platform and create chaos? Why would you purposely change the topic of what she was talking about? It wasn't about me. But baby, I'm used to nice, nasty. I'm used to petty. And I'm used to people thinking they slick. They think they so smart. But I'm gonna get some I'm gonna address a few things. And you know who you are, and I'll play the audio. And I've even given y'all the video is 3 hours long, but I cut down the time mark. The times are on my community wall, but if you have a pen, I'll tell you where at in the video you can listen to it if you don't want to listen to the entire 3 hours. But honey. Hey, Miss Sparkle. Hey, Logical, Miss Sparkle, Burgundy Ray. Burgundy Ray said, hey, everybody, Miss Sparkle, you said sometimes you have to move on from something that no longer serves you. Miss Sparkle, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And especially after I saw the comment uh from Unapologetic Real Talk, because she even got mad because I had gotten out of character. And I don't want her mad. And in fact, I was mad at the moment. Uh-oh, no. I was mad at the moment, and I guess I can get so mad where tears come to my eyes because part of those tears was hurt, but also those tears was rage. Like if I had one of them heifers close to me, I would have knocked their whole head off. Knocked their whole head off. But after I had a moment to calm down and reflect, to realize that was the whole goal. That was the whole goal, to have some sort of chaos on the panel so people can talk about it. And then I had to laugh when I played the recording back and heard my voice. So I had to laugh. But it's still up and it's stuck. I don't care for them heifers because I know they don't care for me. And instead of them being grown women and just saying point blank, I don't like misbehaving, I don't care for her, instead they come over to Butterfly's platform to create havoc. And their goal, their main goal is to have me and Butterfly fight one another because they know we gonna say what we want to say, no holds bar. But Butterfly has never done nothing to me or said nothing about me, and vice versa. I've never done anything to her or said anything about her. But what you say, logical, you said peace is very important. I respect your decision. Yes, and it's all about peace. And I'm moving on because that does not serve me. I'm about uplifting our community. I don't mind being messy, but one thing about misbehaving, if y'all haven't realized it or not, lying on me, I cannot stand a liar. My integrity is everything to me. Everything. If I don't like you, I'll tell you I don't like you. If it's something that'll get me in trouble, I'll tell on my own self because my word means everything to me. And to have a person blatantly lie on me and in my face, yeah, I'm not gonna like you and I'm not gonna care for you. So for all these grown women feel the need to try to run around and protect Marcella, they are putting this out here as if I was in Butterfly's live today, as if I attacked Marcella and called her bug-eyed. I didn't say nothing to Marcella today. When I came over to Butterfly's live, I don't know if the live had already been in progress, maybe an hour or whatever, because there was parts of it that I did not hear. But at the point when I came, I was cordial to everyone. I may not have typed in the chat like I normally do, say hello, butterfly, uh, butter moderators in chat, or however I normally greet everyone when I would come in the past over to Butterfly's channel. I did not do that today. But Butterfly, I was listening from the clouds, and Butterfly has this new show now that she calls No Face, No Case, Get It Off Your Chest. So apparently, True T has lost her channel, and I guess they're trying to figure out who is the cause of her channel getting terminated. So they were just providing commentary on that. And so Butterfly wanted someone to call in, and she kept asking for people to call in. She kept asking, nobody would call in. So I said, well, let me just go ahead and call in. But at the time when I called in, I didn't know any of the background information about what was going on with True T and her channel. So when I called, I was just responding, like commenting. Someone had left a message in my chat, in my not my chat but my comments. I had shared a video on my community wall, and you guys check the video out if you can. Unpopular opinion did a video, I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, but I woke up early this morning and I saw the video, um and I was like, well, that's interesting for her video to pop up on my timeline when I haven't been over there checking for any of her videos or anything like that. And actually, I've just really come back to YouTube because I've been handling my business. So the video was really good. It was about politics. And so a lot of the things that she said in the video, I agreed with. So what I did is I shared the uh-oh. So what I did is I shared the video on my community wall. I do apologize for that, you guys. I shared her video on my community wall, but I left a comment. And so I said, well, who look who popped up on my timeline. At first I wasn't going to listen because I have a grievance with uh unpopular opinion podcast, but I said to myself, there's a reason her video showed up. So listen, I am happy that I listened because the information contained in this video is something I believe and stand behind. If you purport to support the upliftment of the Black community, indigenous to America, then you shouldn't have a problem sharing this video. It's facts over feelings all day, but I still have a grievance with UOP until she makes it right, because the title of her video is facts over feelings. And I love it when younger women and younger people in general, when they discuss politics or things affecting our community, or how we're being led astray, or how everybody, both parties, are pimping our community, when we need to put our best interests first. All of the things, the negative things that are occurring in our community, how, they've been there, the government put it there, everybody is aware of it, nobody tried to do anything about it. So we're tired of that. We're tired of falling for racism. It's time for us to make changes, and we need to think outside the box, and we need to sometimes listen to what the other person is saying across the aisle. What's going to benefit our community is the gist, basically, of how I received the information. So I loved it, and that's me. I don't have to care for you, be getting along with you at the minute. But if you have some good information, I'm going to share it because we need to get it out there to our community. The whole of us is better than just ourselves. We can't continue to be selfish. So, anyway, I posted that, but then someone left a comment on my page. So the person said you enjoyed the post, complimented on the post, but yet you still mad. WTF? Time to move on. So when I went to Butterfly's channel today, that's what I was responding to when I called in. And I said I responded to this person and I told them it's clear you lack comprehension skills because the words mad and grievance have different meanings. I stated that I have a grievance with UOP. I never stated I was mad. Language arts must have been your worst subject in school. So then this person comments back and says, At misbehaving is fun. Whatever the fact it is, you need to let it go. Find something else to do with your time. WTF. I was going to respond back to them and say, God bless you, honey. I don't know who hurt you, but you need to get over it because you're the one that then commented on my post. But I said, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. So anyway, we go ahead and I drop down. I leave Butterflies. I drop on down so somebody else can come. So in the meantime, I'm handling, doing other things, multitasking. So I said, well, let me go ahead and red ball Butterflies video back to see, go to the beginning to see what they were talking about. What was the topic they were talking about? And that's when I found out they were talking about True Tea. Well, then at the 2 hour and 13 minute mark, some I the hell, it sounded like Ken Nola News from the beef sector. But it was supposed to have been an older woman from New Orleans calling her name Nolens. She had the audacity to say, uh, and I'm gonna keep it real. As a matter of fact, let me change this my background because this is for mature audience. This is for a mature audience. Hold on, who got a comment? Hey, checking you, boo. Checking you, boo said, "What up, chatting the head regulator? It's been a while since I've been here. What up, though? Nothing much, nothing. I'm just gonna pop my collar real quick. Pop my collar real quick. But this will be the last day I will visit Butterfly's channel. And it's nothing against Butterfly. It's just she has a rogue faction of buttercups over there, and they were doing the most. So I called back in to Butterfly's channel. Once I heard that part, I said, wait a minute, F me? F me? I thought that the topic is true tea. So how I get up in this? But I want to back up a little bit because before I called, when I called, after I called in to Butterfly's channel, Marcella, Speak with Your Girl Marcella, is a moderator of Butterflies. So she was there. So she thanked me. And for those of you that may not be aware, and I should have put the link in this video, but I had made a video a couple of days ago because Butterfly and Marcella, and I don't even say it was a brush up. Butterfly wasn't coming in to try to fight. She was coming in peace. Somebody had apparently supposedly went into Marcella's DM, and y'all got to look at the video. The title of the video is called Butterfly. That what did I call her? I said that bug-eyed black lip chick don't like you. That was a video from 2 days ago. Marcella puts her comments today in the chat after I get off the call in, and she tells me thank you for reminding her about her bug eyes, and she put several hearts and thanked me for coming up and being a caller. Now, this is in addition to her doing a video the other day where she said me calling her bugged eyes, it brought back fond memories of her when she was a little girl. And then people stopped calling her bug eye and they start calling her sugar because she always brought candy to school. But her putting the comment in Butterfly's chat today, I didn't take it as we're about to argue, we're about to have a disagreement. Yes, checking you, boo. Somebody said F you. Yes, what did you do? I called back in. Yes, so the same mess is happening as before I left for a while. Yes, checking boo, it's the same, but I'm not going back over there because I wish Butterfly the best, and it's not her, and it's not all of the buttercups. It's just a few, and it's it's a few, and they're itching for chaos. They're feeding for chaos, and they're itching for a fight, and they want me to say something to them. And so in my audio, I told them they ain't got the pussy muscle. They don't have to hide behind Butterfly. They don't have to hide behind Marcella. Just get your pussy muscle up and stand on business and just say you don't like me. You got a channel. Everybody got a channel. Just fire it up and then talk your talk on your channel. You don't have to come over to Butterfly's channel and disrupt the feng shui of what was going on, because prior to that woman coming up saying F fuck me and then Bree getting up there saying her commentary, it was all positive vibes. It was all positive vibes. It was good. I ain't no punk. So if you call my name and you say something to me, you best believe I'm gonna come back and say something back. And then you had Lady Rowe in the chat making comments. Who else was the other? Bree, Lady Rowe, and it was somebody else. Making your headache. Making your headache is supposed to be from California. And I remember when Marcella made that video 2 months ago lying on me, talking about I was mad because she wouldn't call Miss Wanda when me and Miss Wanda had got into it, and talk about, but I didn't have a problem calling her when I need something. So Marcella got people believing that when during my time of need, as most of you know about my story and what I've been through. Hey, Bridget Nicole. Bridget Nicole said, good evening, misbehaving mods in chat. Most of you are aware that my son and I were thrown out of the house by his father. You guys are aware of that. And I am from California. I did not have any family out in South Carolina where we could go to. So People took it upon themselves and donated same cash apps. So in all in total, the jams, which are Marcella's supporters, and the buttercups, which are uh butterflies supporters, donated to me a total of $307. uh all of the hoes that's doing the most complaining and got the most to say, they didn't donate nothing. So it's quite interesting to me that folks that ain't got nothing to say that ain't got the most to say ain't donate nothing. So what I'm gonna say is this. I call both of y'all names. Go fire up your channel and quit trying to create chaos over at Butterfly's platform. And I remember making your headache when Marcella made her videos. You was all up in the comment talking about you in California and if she wanted you to ride somewhere. Ride where, girl? You gonna make turn these YouTube dreams into a real life ass whooping. That's what you gonna do. That's what you gonna do. Cause trust me, I'm definitely not what you want. So y'all can move on around and take your ass right back up over there. You, Bree, and you making your headache. Y'all did all that chaos and all that crazy stuff over there on Butterfly's channel. But y'all want me to get y'all popping. Marcella can get y'all popping, can't she? Going up over there. Don't bring your ass up over here. I ain't got no time for no woman that's out here teaching middle-aged women how to suck plastic dicks. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. And boo. Girl, bye. And boo. You got the wrong one. You up here making promises that you can't keep, girl. You thinking you impressing Marcella. You mess around and get your ass whooped messing with me, girl. You better go on somewhere. You better go on somewhere. So anyway, back to the commentary. So anyway, at the 2 hour and 23 minute 55 second mark, let's see, Bree tells me to call her. I ain't gotta call back in the butterfly. I can call her. And so I put in the chat, what's your number? Butterfly kept dropping the number to her call in. No, Bree wanted me to call her, so what's her number? So Butterfly didn't want us exchange a number. So we end up on the StreamYard because I said I wasn't calling back in because when I did call in, all of a sudden my call was muted, so they didn't get to hear a lot of the stuff that I was saying. So I'd rather be up on the StreamYard so my voice isn't low and you can hear exactly what I'm saying. Yes, checking you, boo. So basically a bunch of foolishness. Yes. But I won't be partaking in it after today. I'm going to do my response to what happened today, and I play some audio of what was said for those of you that don't feel like going over there to listen to the video. But I've given you the marks. And from the 2 hour 31 minute 55 second mark on, you guys can listen to it and give her a click and a view. Because Butterfly don't need to take the hit for what her butter pups do. Marcella, a grown ass woman, she can handle herself. I didn't go over there in that chat and I didn't uh uh insult Marcella or anything. Marcella was the one that put it in the chat. Thank you about my bug calling me bug eye and putting the hearts. But somehow, folks that don't even take the time to listen to a video, girl, you ain't got to do that mad chatting, that mad typing up in the chat. I done dropped you the link. I done dropped you the link. You ain't got to do that mad typing. I dropped you the link. So it is what it is. No, I'm not mad because you asked a question. And what I'm mad about is you're ignorant, didn't even have all the facts talking about spreading a false lie around, talking about Marcella was a friend to me in my time of need. Marcella was a friend to me and she helped me, and now I'm talking about her. Marcella ain't helped me. Marcella ain't gave no cash app. I ain't asking for no cash app. She ain't did nothing. And if we want to be honest, Marcella stopped fucking with me around the election time because I was against Kamala Harris. When my commentary was against Kamala Harris, Marcella stopped fucking with me back then. So let's keep it all the way real. Now I said what I said. What'd you say, Check Me Boo? It's foolish for folks to get bottomless pit ghetto towards people who have done nothing to them. Yeah, absolutely nothing. And then want to talk about, did I give a cash app back? Hell, I can. Did you give one? And I'm gonna play the audio for y'all. Ooh, matter of fact, because I see ain't nobody coming up. They do a lot of typing, but they ain't coming up. So I'm gonna cut off my headphones so y'all can hear the audio good. Oh man, I guess when I turned off my headphones, I had disconnected the headphones since nobody is coming up and it muted the microphone and I wasn't paying attention. But no, you're not on mute. Hold on. Miss Sparkle, that was me. Hold on. Let me see settings. Let me go back to my audios and see. Oh. Okay, it's back on. But anyway, um, that's right. Checking you, boo. This is the best comment right here. Word to the wise. Don't help anybody if you think it exempts you from being checked or corrected. Hashtag no fake caring. I know that's right. Are you able to hear now? Checking you, boo. So let me see if I can play this. All right. I had accidentally muted it. I guess when you disconnect the headphones, it mutes the microphone, and I wasn't aware of it. But I have said on several occasions, I have thanked the gems, the buttercups, the truth tellers. Hell, I even had a regulator that donated cash at me $1,000. It took my son and I 4 days to get from South Carolina back to California. So I've thanked everyone, and I thank and I'm appreciative even to the people that didn't give money that said prayers for my son and I so we could have safe travels back here to California. So I definitely appreciate it. But what I'm not going to do is let anybody malign my character and lie on me and act as if I'm like a lot of these other scammy, grimy, low vibrational, no moral, no integrity having content creators. I don't lie and tell people stuff is going on in my life and it's not going on. I don't try to manipulate people or lie on somebody and say that they've done something that they haven't done. I don't even know why Marcella would ever open her mouth to begin with to create a lie to try to cause friction in the beginning between me, Butterfly, and Unpopular Opinion. Because I had never talked ill of them girls or wished them the worst, or to Marcella said myself and Lady D were jealous of them because they were young and up and coming content creators. Girl, where they do that at? If anything, I want to see younger women, content creators, younger women and men do their best and excel and succeed. Therefore, they can reach back and motivate someone else. Hell, I like the fact that some of these young content creators, they're so creative, so artistic with the way they do their videos, their intros, and so forth. I really, and this is no lie, I love it. I love it when the young folks talk about politics or anything other than reality television. Cocoa gonna tell it. I miss that. Oh God, I miss that little young lady. So intelligent, so just sincere. I don't even know where she's at anymore. So yeah. Checking you, boo. They volunteered to help you get back to Cali. You didn't ask them for donations, right? Sure didn't. So what's the problem? It makes them look weak to use helping folks as a malicious weapon. Yes. And then what Bree can't get through her head, she wanna the reason let me tell you something. Marcella has lied on me. She has told a lie on me, a blatant lie. I can't stand a liar at all, especially towards me. And you have to make that right. You have to make that right. It would be different had she talked to me behind the scenes and said, "Hey, misbehaving, look, I want to do we got this plan and we're going to fight. I may say this about you and whatever else, but it's just so we can create entertainment or engagement. Let me know that's what you're doing." And I say, "Okay, well, how much am I getting paid?" Because after all, it's going to be my reputation that takes the hit. And I'm going to have to play the part of the person that's ungrateful or around here being an old hateful woman. I would have to play the part, so I need to be compensated. Ain't nobody come to me and say we were pretending. So when you said that, it was sincere. You meant it. It was intentional. You wanted to do that. And the fact that you never came back, Marcella, and apologized, and then to add insult to injury, what I really didn't like on top of that lie is the fact that Marcella on her video that she made. I tried to go find a link to put it up in this one, but she may have made that video private. Is where the night before I made my video, she were in which she was telling Butterfly and Unpopular Opinion and me and Lady D jealous and how she the same age as us and we can all be gang bangers, old elderly gang bangers or something of that sort. Um, she said, misbehaving, and there's something I know about you that I could tell, put you on blast, but I didn't because I like you. For those of you that are unaware, and I don't mean to offend anyone when I tell you this, but the education system is piss poor. It's nothing like it was back in the 70s or the 80s. We had to critically think, have comprehension skills, everything. So when a person is sending you a veiled threat. A veiled mean they're not overt with it. They're not threatening with the threat with you, but it's a threat. That is a threat to tell me that you know something personal about me, that you can put me on blast with it, but you didn't because you like me. Now, as long as I've been here on YouTube, I have told my story of what I have been through. But when that following day, when Marcella came up on my panel, now this time she gave a different character. The night before, she was Billy Badass. She was the gangbanger from Virginia. But when she came up on my panel, she was acting as if she was docile, meek, sad, and soft. And so I asked her, what did you mean by that? Because I didn't want to assume what Marcella was implying. I wanted to know if she had some information that I didn't share with the public. So that's why I asked her, what did you mean by that? She was like, well, no, I don't want to say it. And I said, no, go ahead and tell it. Well, about you leaving from South Carolina to go to California. I said, well, everybody already knows that. It's on my channel. I made videos, and those videos are still public. But you guys, that is a threat. If somebody tell you I know something about you and I could have put you on blast, but I like you. If you liked me, you never would have said anything like that. And what you did is you said it in a video the night before in front of an audience I wasn't present to be in attendance at. And even though when I told her it bothered me, she still never came back to apologize. Now I know she can't call me on Instagram because I blocked her. Because after that night, when I saw her do that, I said, I see her for who she is. And it's not my business to get in anybody's relationship. Everybody's entitled to have their own relationship because I'm pretty sure that there are people that support me that feel like I shouldn't have any dealings with Butterfly because of her relationship with Marcella. But I'm not doing that. But what I will do from this day forward, I will no longer be going over to Butterfly's channel. I wish her all the best, but I won't go back over there. I wish all the best for the Buttercups who have always been so kind to me and the Jams. I had stopped going to Marcella's channel altogether. Miss Wanda and I, this all started from Miss Wanda and I, but Miss Wanda and I, we resolved our conflict on unapologetic real talk with Lady D's panel. Uh, I think it was last month. We resolved that, so we don't have any issue. We talked it out, and it is what it is. What you say, Checking View, I don't think Lady D and you are jealous of other CCs because you give your opinions in opposition. This doesn't equate to jealousy. No, none at all. None at all. And I keep saying, when I was dogging Melody, when I was dogging her and critiquing her harshly and whatever else, everybody loved it. They loved me. But then when I start seeing women that I support that did not care for Melody start behaving and doing the same thing that some of the millimeters were doing, I didn't like that either. And I start calling it out. And now all of a sudden, people don't like that. Then you had people saying, well, she really was a millimeter. Once a millimeter, you can't trust a millimeter. I have never been a millimeter. I've always said I had supported Melody. I liked Melody when the show first began. I noticed a change in her demeanor. We are all entitled to like who we want and who we don't like. But it's just these folks want to cause this friction and division. So I'm taking myself up out of it because I don't like what I heard. I just did a very beautiful video yesterday about mental illness and butterflies, the symbolism of butterflies. And then to come over here today, so when I saw that Butterfly was live at a time that she normally isn't live, and I happen to be here today, not running the streets or anything like that. I tuned in and I was just listening for it from the clouds. So I actually, I was enjoying myself. But honey, I don't like the way I sounded. I mean, I laughed afterwards, but at the moment, even when I play the recording back, and I'm gonna play it for you guys so you can hear it, um, I could hear the tears in my voice, and it makes me emotional because then that makes me not want to accept a donation from anybody because I don't want anybody later on trying to throw it in my face. What you say, Checking Boo, sometimes when folks are busy lying and spreading false narratives, the spotlight is on them as untrustworthy folks. Everybody reaps what they sow. Be careful. There is such a thing as generational curses. Yes, it is. Yes, there is. Yes, it is. Wow. So basically, the same crap has been going on for no good reason. No good reason at all. Yep, and the educational system has many problems. Chaggy Boo said, I like Marcella, but I am disappointed. If Marcella weaponized what she thinks she knows about you to publicize to the public, if this is what she did, hashtag wicked. Yeah, and that's why I was so mad. I don't know. I think I made a post the following day on my community wall. I was like, I wish had I listened to her entire video, had I heard her video, because you recall, Checking You Boo, that same night she was up there, I was mad, but later on I apologized. I said I was sorry to her, and once I heard the totality of Marcella's video and how what she said, I regretted ever saying I was sorry. And I said she's just wicked. To me, to me and my experience with her, she is wicked. A matter of fact, wicked is too kind. I said she was evil. She's evil. I saw her. So it is what it is. Um, Checking You Boo, you said it's sad when immature adults gang up on folks because they oppose opinion. Yes. And I can deal with it. It'd be different. It's a good thing that I don't have no low self-esteem where I just need to have a friend or some sort of interaction with people online or in public just to fit in. I'm glad I'm not that type of woman. I'm glad I'm a phenomenal woman. I'm glad that I'm an intelligent black woman. I'm glad that I'm a secure black woman, not no African American. I'm a black woman, indigenous to the United States of America. Ain't no ifs, buts about it. I am an indigenous black woman. And I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing for nobody. Hey Mia, how you doing, boo? How you doing? Who is this? Hey Taylor May 343. Good evening, misbehaving in chat. You were an innocent bystander. Yep, but that's all right. I'm a fuss and get it off my chest tonight, and I'll be done with it tomorrow because I haven't forgot. I got to make that video about Governor Ned Lamont because, honey, him and the Republicans and Democrat over there in Connecticut, they playing these foolish games when it comes to funding for special education students. Honey, I'm finna talk about stuff in the world. Every once in a while I might talk about something foolish, but I'm finna talk about stuff in the world because my channel is real people, real problems, real drama. We got a lot of excellent content creators here on YouTube that are talking about these reality shows. I don't need to be another one. Now, I might give my opinion on what I might think of something, but I'm going to talk about some real issue. I got a purpose. It's too many people sleeping, and it's time to wake folks up. It's time to wake folks up. Checking you, boo. You said, I don't know what happened on Butterfly channel because I have not watched her channel for a while. However, I do heard her responsible for her allowing her mod, UOP, to time me out for no good. I remember that, checking you, boo. I remember that. That's why I put on my post. You know, what did I put up on the post? I put up on the post that it's not the first time that the moderators or a subscriber over on her channel have gone rogue, have been, not respectful or kind to guests over there. That's her channel. And that's what I told them today. Because one of them going to talk about don't come over here or whatever else. I go where I want to go. And the last time I checked, that's Butterfly's Corner. That's her channel. And I was coming over to visit her to show support. I could care about anyone else. And Butterfly is from the beef sector. You know how folks can try to take over your channel. If they want to they got an opinion that strong, they need to go ahead and fire up their own channel. That's all they got to do. They can't be running away your supporters, Butterfly, especially folks that want the best for you. But anyway, that ain't my business. Everybody grown. I'm a mind my business. And continue keeping my life on track. What'd you say, checking your boo? Keep your head up, misbehaving, be clear. Immature folks who gang up on you for petty reasons rather than handling their own battle are bark and and not bite. And that I do understand. That I do understand. Mia, you said the bullying is insane. People need help. It was wrong to bully Ariane, Destiny, Melody, etc. You can critique without bullying. To throw the donations in your face is wrong. Yeah. Then the girl had the information wrong. Then she had the information wrong, honey. Then when Butterfly, I will give Butterfly credit. Butterfly let her know I did not ask for any donation, no cash app, none of that. She did that. The lady said, "Well, I didn't know. But you didn't give it back, did you?" I told her I can if you send me one. Did you send it? Y'all, this is funny. This audio is funny. This is what I laughed at later on. Honey, I don't know. It's like a old little black southern woman come out in me, or maybe it's south side of Chicago. I don't know what it is, but baby, when I get mad, I just be talking a mess, and then it sounds funny to me when I hear my voice back. Yes. Logical, you said I hate this for you and Butterfly. Butterfly have a good heart. I wish you had not fed into the mess. I know you knew better. Well, actually, I believe it was a setup. I don't have an issue with Butterfly. There is no problem with Butterfly and I, but I won't be going over to her channel. Logical. I just won't be going to her channel because I don't need nobody saying nothing crazy to me because I'm going to respond back. That's what I'm going to do. Nobody, just like misbehaving, is going to respond back. So it's best that I don't even go up over there because I know those are her buttercups. And so they're going to be there and they're going to have negative things. And there's no reason for me to be over there to be showing my butt. I mean, it's good for entertainments for folks that like that type of entertainment, that want to see the cussing, yelling, and arguing. Oh, they love it. It does something to their spirit and their soul. It makes them joyous. But for a person like me, I don't want to have to cuss you out, and I don't like coming over to somebody else's platform and being disrespectful. I don't care even if they curse. And when I was cursing, Butterfly was like, "Girl, I curse." I said, "I know, but it's just a fact." To me, I equate someone's platform, their channel, as their home. Surely no one would just go into another person's home and just get the cursing or kicking your dirty shoes up on their table. Like, I want to show everybody's platform respect. I want to show your platform respect. And then with those being her supporters and they're there every day supporting her, she, they can have it. They can have that. I don't need to be up over there because I'm all about peace. But logical, there's no issue between Butterfly and I. Not at all. I just don't want no confusion over there. And there have been, and then there are a few people. I had put a post that if they I had put a post on my wall to the people that gave me a donation. So by some people have reached out and said they didn't want their cash app back, and so I want to say thank you. And so for the other people, if I don't hear from them by I think I had put 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I'm sending the money back because I don't want nobody trying to put it out there that I was going around begging from folks. Checking you, boo. No, never regret apologizing. You do that because of your characteristics, which is a good thing. Yeah. Mia, what you say? What they do to others will come back in them. In the words of MLK, only light can drive out darkness. Becoming like the millimeters doesn't bring better results. Be different. Be light. Right. Right. Miss Sparkle, you said these women are too old for this elementary foolishness. I came across her video with her and Butterfly. We're going at it. I clicked off of that mess so fast, it's draining. Yes, and I do owe the Buttercups that did not, that there are some peaceful Buttercups, and I do want to apologize to them that I engaged uh, in that. Um, I know Miss Gail France. She's all about peace. Didn't care for it. I know Symmetry definitely didn't care for it. She even left before it even got that bad, so she doesn't even know what happened after she left. There are a lot. I know Dana Scott is one of those sensitive buttercups. There are a lot. Bad girl Riri, all in unity. There are a lot of buttercups, and some of them, some of you and even myself don't even know because they hang in the clouds, or they're working, they have life, they have other things going on. But they are for peace. They are for peace. It's not any of this chaotic stuff. That's why I said there's a rogue faction in Butterfly's group. And Butterfly model for 2025 is growing and glowing, growing and glowing. And I would think that any supporter of hers, any Buttercups, you would want to. You are a oh my God, not an example, not an example of hers. And I'm having a brain fart right now, you guys. It's raining, but gosh darn it, I cannot remember the daggone word. But you guys should represent. You want to represent her in the best light because you are a buttercup and she loves you all. She loves you all. So you should never want to tarnish her or exhibit any behavior that could reflect badly on her. Yes, I know you are grown and you're responsible for your own behavior, but your actions, ladies, and the things that you type in comments and the things that you do, when Butterfly whole motto is everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but moderators can time somebody out for having an opinion, even if they're not using curse words or being offensive, it runs people off. Her channel is growing. It definitely is. But you don't want to run people off. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. And if you don't like people that come over to support her, you're entitled to that as well. But if you want to see Butterfly excel to even higher heights, you women are going to have to put your issues to the side when you're over there on her platform because that's her platform, that's her house. That's all I'm gonna say. I know I said that before, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Checking you, boo. You said Butterfly demonstrated a lack of wisdom when she allowed UOP to time me out for no good reason. She allowed UOP to misuse her mod power for personal reasons. Butterfly and I were good. Right. Logical, you said you're very intelligent. I know you were aware of the okey doke. Logical, it was even more so present. It was so even more so obvious once I played it back. Yep, yep, yes. I kept well, I yes, yes, logical. There were a lot of pauses, like there was some briefing. I was wondering. Well, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But you were right, logical. You know that's the one thing with those call-ins. You know that's how well some of you are not feel familiar with the beef sector, but that's how Sean Bradley and VS Icon ended up falling out over them call-ins. Those call-ins are exciting and fun and draws the crowd, but you gotta be cautious. Gotta be cautious. Taylor May, you said, I wish what happened today could be resolved because it was clearly misinformation. It is one thing about me, Taylor May. I'll get mad in the moment, but if it's lying on me and about my character, you have to make that right. You have to make it right with me, and we just have to make it right. Otherwise, I'm cool. You ain't got to talk to me. I ain't got to talk to you. Uh, again, I don't have an issue with Butterfly, but I'm just not going back over to her platform. I'm gonna stick on my side of the street because I don't need to be out here cussing and yelling at somebody. I don't I especially another woman and even if it was a man, believe it or not, as dirty as my son's father did me and my son, I'm mad, but I don't wish any harm on him. I'm just at a place of peace and my son is my focus because I know what he did is going to come back to him. But it's not like I'm sitting here like I hope something happened to that mofo. He's a dirty mo. I'm not even thinking of him at all. I did what I needed to do as a mother. I let him know, if you need to get in contact with your son, this is the telephone number that you call. If anything you need to mail or whatever else, I gave him an address that he could send it to. Um, that's what I did for him, and I haven't reached back out. I don't plan on reaching back out, just like he hadn't reached out, which I knew he wouldn't. Now I know he realized somebody must have got in his ear and said that girl is up in California. You better try to give her some money for your son because them folks gonna hit your pockets. So I know they must have done that, but I have not spoken to her at all. But I don't wish any harm to come to him because honestly, I don't know what he may have experienced in his childhood, what he has gone through, and what I am noticing is a common theme with men in law enforcement. A lot of them need therapy. They really do. A lot of these men may have been men that were bullied in school, didn't have any power, and now that they're a police officer or a sheriff or whatever else, now they feel like they have the power, so they take it out on other people. So that's all I'll say like about that. But tailor made, I don't hold grudges with anybody. If I get mad at you because you did something, I cuss you out, and then afterwards I'm done. I'm done with it. Um, and if I've said something to you that has hurt your feelings, I have no problem apologizing for it, because it's not what I think. You know how some people have that mindset, oh, that didn't hurt your feelings, that ain't nothing. No, I'm not of that mindset. If you tell me what I've said to you has hurt you in some sort of way, I'm going to acknowledge that and I'm going to apologize. I'm not going to dismiss your feelings or your emotions. We are all, no matter how strong people appear on the outside, we are all fragile beings. We are very fragile. Some of us act the toughest because we've been hurt the most, or some of us act the toughest because we're afraid of allowing people to get close to us. Checking you, boo. I recall, and I believe it was you one time that said something to me. I can't remember exactly how you said it, but you had typed it in the comments in one of my lives about self isolation, and I took that advice because I talk to people, but I oftentimes keep to myself. And I still have a lot of friends from nursing school and so forth that would always invite me to places, and I would say I would go, or they would invite me to trips. I would say I would go and then don't go. But I have stopped self isolating myself, and part of that was to protect me, because I know I'm such uh, I am a caring person. It's like I see the hurt in everyone, but I have to focus on me. I have to focus on me, but I have to make sure I have a community around me of like minded individuals. Checking you, boo. You said sometimes when immature adults are busy trying to destroy other folks, they show their cesspool demeanor. Yeah, me and what you said, logic speaks. You sound like the millimeters with the gaslighting. It's nothing wrong with anyone calling out bullying. That's how the millimeters went crazy. History repeating itself. Hey, Pamela Nickerson. Pamela said, I went to Butterfly Channel one time. They got mad about my opinion, never went back. Checking you, boo. Content creators who last a long time control their channels and do not allow mods to take advantage of their channels for personal reasons. Viewers come for the content creators, not the mods. That's right. That's one thing I learned from VS Icon. She's over in the beef sector. That's one thing. She did not let moderators control her channel. She let you know one thing and another, and it's a lot of things that I learned from her, observing her. uh she and I guess it's from experience from the past of where how people try to control your channel by donating and giving you money, thinking they can say or do whatever they want to do. There have been several times where she won't accept a cash app from you. So yeah, content creators have to control their channels because they're coming for the content creator, not the mods. Whew. Checking you, boo. Based on what you are saying and misbehaving, sounds like a bunch of adults with some little mean girl actions. Yeah, but I acted a fool today. Ooh, y'all, I showed. Ooh, I was cussing like a sailor, baby. I sounded like my grandmother from Fort Worth, Texas, baby. Ooh, I sounded just like her. Ooh, baby, I was cussing. I didn't call folks MFers. Oh, Jesus. Oh, watch this, Mia. No response. Check your boo. If Butterfly respects misbehaving, and if misbehaving didn't attack folks first, it was Butterfly's responsibility to check her viewers and mods. Anything less was gutter. Well, Butterfly did have a disclaimer on the that was running, about everybody's opinions and views, and people can come in, you can call and say what you want to. It's only right, and if I called back in, it was only right for me to call back in and say something too. But then you also had people, in the comments section in the chatter box making comments that wouldn't come up and say anything. The only one that would come up from the chat box to say something was Bree. So I will give her that. She said it in the chat box and she did call in and say it. But yeah, she had, I think Lady Rose, her moderator. She's one of them that was uh talking junk over there too. Pamela, you said Butterfly on her buttercups were bullies and the cussing was too much on a public platform. Well, Pamela, I'm telling you, ooh, I hate that I did that. I was laughing afterwards, but I can't do that again. I can't be out on there and cursing like that. Because I'm telling y'all, I was so mad. Part of me, when I get so mad, I might start crying because that's rage, that's anger. Like I want to hit you. I want to hit you, and I can't hit you because you ain't close to me, and I don't know where you at. I'm one of those people that get so angry I start crying. Part of it was hurt. Part of it was angered, like rage, and I just can't get over it. You will not lie on me. You will not lie about me. And these folks up here not listening to videos, taking somebody else's word, or they have poor comprehension skills and want to talk about I jumped in something between Butterfly and Marcella. No, what I was telling Butterfly is she sat back when Marcella blatantly lied on me. So eventually Marcella was gonna do something to her. But they cool. They cool. They cool. Cooler than two cool cigarettes. So it is what it is. But yeah, I learned my lesson. I'm not going over there. I know it's gonna get good rating. That's a good video. If you guys go to my community wall, I put down the marks, the time marks where you can hear it. Honey, it's funny part of it, but at the moment it wasn't. And yeah. Taylor May said she tried to get it under control, and honestly, it was a respectful live until the back and forth. Misbehaving had popped up over there, and when I was there, and it's been nothing but respect. That's right. And the first time I came there, and that's what I said. I came over respectful. I said hello to everybody. So for Bree to come up there and say I made fun of Marcella looks, that was from a video 2 days ago. I didn't say nothing about Marcella looks today in the chat. Marcella is the one that put that comment in there. So to me, it was like, it's a sign. Okay, she over here. It was like the red meat for the dogs to start attacking. And folks, we love Marcella, whatever. This ain't Marcella channel. It's Butterfly channel. Okay, I know y'all love Marcella, but y'all ain't finna get me to kowtow to nobody. Marcella wronged me. She lied on me. She sent me a veiled threat. So I'm entitled to feel the way I want to feel about her. I don't see none of y'all, the people that were critiquing me or had a problem with me having an issue or calling Marcella bug eyed in my video 2 days ago. I bet y'all wouldn't be friendly with somebody that lied on you or threatened to expose your personal information because I believe Marcella knows something else, but she thought against it. She thought better against it. Something told her, no, you better not, because I was too calm on that platform when I asked her, what exactly do you know about me? Tell me. Tell me, what exactly do you know about me? So, yeah. Yeah. And I hadn't been over at Butterflies in a minute. I think the last time I was over there, I gave a $10 cash app. I think I said all the folks in Huntsville freaky. I think that was the last time I was over there. Checking you, boo. It's of a low standard if folks want their cash apps back. This means they never help. Well, checking you, boo. Nobody asked for their cash app back. They did not. That was me saying I give it back because Bree never gave me one, but she said you didn't get a cash app back. She talking about did you give it back? Hold on, you guys, just a second. Let me check on my son. Whew, okay, I had to check on my baby. But that no checking you, boo. Nobody asked for their cash app back. I was so angry. The audacity for her to say, "Did you give it back?" Well, first off, Marcella never gave me a cash app. That's number one. Number two, the woman that was questioning me if I gave a cash app back, her name is Bree. She never gave one, and I told her, "You never gave me one. If you gave one, I give it back. Did you send it? Did you send it?" Matter of fact, let me play that part for y'all. Yeah, tailor made. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, and I feel for Pink Lily. Oh man, Pink Lily combo. I saw her comment. Not, I wanted to type and tell her I'm fine, but I said no. Let me go ahead and go. Wow, so some of them were swimming in a pool of defecation on that channel. Hmm. What you say? Mia, what is wrong? What happened? Taylor May, just stop. Let's not blame. The problem is the bullying calling it out. Millimeters were so nasty and many channels who called them out. Uh call them out have become like millimeters. Yeah, that's true. Whew. And hopefully it'll change. I don't know. I don't know if it'll I don't know if it'll change because what's wrong? You guys, hold on just a second, cause I have to see. Okay. Um, I was hoping that things would change now that Melody was gone from the show. Uh, but now you have folks making videos about Destiny, which I find odd. Why make videos about Destiny? I would think that if they were truly millimeters, because a lot of those content creators were saying they were, that they rock with Melody and they support her, why would you continue to make videos on the cast members or uh, uh, on the cast members or anything about the show? Why would you continue uh, generating revenue for the show and the network now that Melody is gone? So I thought that it would die down, but it's not. It's not. It's more the same. That's why I'm not even gonna. I just said I'll talk about something else. Checking Boo, you said Butterfly's motto was not upheld because I kept saying for Butterfly not to link herself to the drama between UOP and Lady D. UOP timed me out, so Butterfly should have checked UOP. Yeah, she should have. That's why I think all of these content creators, in some sort of way, are connected, some kind of way. And me, with all due respect, please, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Misbehaving. Checking you, boo. Everybody's opinions are welcome. Yeah, and we won't time y'all out. Logical speaks. The setup is very clear. Yeah, well, that's my song, Logical. Trying to line me up. I see the real from the fake. Keep your head on the swivel in these YouTube streets. These hoes is lollygagging. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta sit back. People show you. People show you. But honestly, I noticed a change. Marcella backed away from me during the when Kamala Harris was campaigning because my commentary wasn't in support of neither her nor Donald Trump because I said whoever can get me a reparations check, that's who will get the vote. Ain't nobody passed no reparations check, so they didn't get no vote. And I don't have to go with the same old. And I said what was the truth back then, and which remains the same. I have, as long as I was old enough to vote, I've always voted for the Democratic Party, and we've never gotten anything for our community in return. Anything. So why do you keep doing the same thing over and over? Matter of fact, I watched I think I shared his video on my community wall. I think his name is Professor Black Truth, or is it Professor Truth? But it was about Karen Bass. I think he said the DNC Shields. He had a picture of Jim Clyburn and Simone Sanders on the thumbnail. But Mayor Karen Bass over in Los Angeles, she was the one. I made a video back during the election when I was saying the black politicians are the reasons we don't have any legislation or anything passed for the black community, because once they get in there, it's all about them. They want to line their pocket with money. They're either being blackmailed or bribed to not do anything to uplift our community. And I said, just like that woman, that I said that politician that introduced the George Floyd Policing Act. She was the one that introduced it, and they never voted it, they never moved it forward, nothing happened. And at the time, I could not remember her name, and I said, God dog it, I cannot remember her name. I cannot remember her name. Well, the woman's name is Karen Bass. So in return for forgetting about the George Floyd, it is my opinion, Misbehaving's opinion, that in exchange for ignoring the George Floyd Policing Act bill, that she was offered a position as the mayor in Los Angeles. Y'all know how politics work. You know somebody, you know somebody. If you vote this way or do this thing, we can make sure that you're the next up and coming superstar. And so Karen Bass is the mayor of Los Angeles. And I bet you if they have another election, she won't keep her seat. Mm-hmm. Uh, oh, I didn't mean Taylor May. You said it. Me, don't at me if it's not directed to you, and I was not blaming anyone. I was talking about where all this so-called beef stemmed from. Jackie Boo, you said I misbehaving. I witnessed Butterfly allowing her mods to time out folks for unwanted opinions. What if Carlos King would have timed out Butterfly each time she attacked and called folks' name in his chat? Yeah. Mia, you said Taylor. Oh, oh, y'all be nice, please. Oh, you gave a kiss and a hug. I hope it's all please. Okay. You said, see, that's the difference between Carlos King and Butterfly. Even though she was very disrespectful in his chat, ooh, was she? He allowed her comments. The nerve of her to time folks out in her chat. Hypocrisy. Respectfully, a heart. Power abuse. I refuse to hold grudges, but I will call a thing when I choose. Yep. And I don't want her to feel like she has to choose because she let them know we go way back from the beef sector. So those her buttercups, I'ma stay in my neck of the woods, baby. Cause my regulators don't be talking crazy to me. And they ain't gonna be talking crazy to my guests. Come on now, we gonna be nice. Checking Boo, you said bullseye discernment. Uh, uh. Logical. Of course, I'm a fire sign. I'm an Aries. Logical. Yes, I'm a fire sign. Checky Boo, you said maybe it's because of my family's profession or maybe not. I just know folks are flawed and fickle. I see a lot. Trust God and be cautious about imperfect folks. Yes, I sure do. Oh man, I saw this black man today outside the store. He was asking for money, but I, I didn't see him at first. I had walked out, and you know how you had a shopping basket. I had my purse. I'm trying to put stuff. All I heard somebody say is, "You be blessed." I had already got halfway to the truck, and when I looked, he was telling somebody else. And then when I looked, I said, "All right, now that's what I'm talking about." And he had a beautiful smile, and I said, "You know, the black man is God." He's he Roy. He perked up. I said, "But y'all can't have your rightful place on this earth until you do right by the black woman, because the black woman is the goddess." It boy. He said they always gravitate to you. They always gravitate to you all the time. He said that little man was talking to you, and what happened? I said, oh, he was just talking to me in Spanish. He didn't mean any harm. And he was like, no, I know that. He said, but they always gravitate to you. Shoot, I don't know what it is, baby. Y'all, I don't know what it is. They know all life and creation comes through the black woman. Yes, checking you, boo. We were all acting a fool. Yes, checking you, boo. We were acting a fool. Boy, they started it. They lit the. It was all peace. It was kumbaya. The lady named Nolens. She sounded like I asked, was it T.S. Madison uncle? Because old girl sounded like she had swallowed a carton of cigarettes. And then part of me, she kind of sound like Ken Nola News from the B sector, but it could have been any man from New Orleans. I mean, from Louisiana with a little accent trying to sound like a woman. And then Bree came to finish it up, and I said, "All right." I had it. Shout out to James Caldwell, better known as Philip Boy TV, also known as Treasure Lane. And when he does his Treasure Lane, he has this theme song, a segment he does. It's called "Clean It Up." Um, I'ma clean it up. He got his little broom and he does his little shimmy and shake. Duh, duh, duh. So I said they started it, so I came on through and cleaned it up. Logical said, key point checking evil. Human beings are flawed and fickle. We have to apply this thought in every interaction. That's right. Yes, we do, logical. Oh, so Butterfly used that activity that many content creators have allowed. So folks were giving others the smoke. Yeah. That's what it was, checking evil. I see no difference in the sides, even though they are misled in their semantics. All sides are the dark sides. Only folks who choose to remain ignorant believe the dark side is one sided, logical speaks. Checking you blue. Wow, so Marcella started the drama. I'm shocked. Checking you blue. Now remember a much earlier conflict between Marcella and you. Huh? You. I still hope y'all work it out. Well, all it takes is her to apologize for telling her, yeah, but she ain't gonna do it, and I ain't gonna wait for her to do it. I'ma just move around, as they say in Chicago, move around. Burgundy Ray, you said misbehaving. I think you are giving Butterfly too much credit. She could have shut it down. Content creators' channel is a representation of who they are. Yeah, I know. Burgundy Ray, I understand that as well too. As logical will say, misbehaving. You're very intelligent. I know you ain't falling for the okie doke. No, I know it is what it is. I know what it is. Yep. Logical, you said, hey, human beings will lie on you and never retract a lie. Lies are clear and visible. People know a lie better than they know themselves. That's right. That's why I ain't holding my breath for her to apologize, because it wouldn't be sincere, because she could have done it back then. And I'm not the one you gonna play no games with. Uh, what it is the hopes for me to say something where, I attack Butterfly, or say something so it could be, see, I told you she ain't like you, and go ahead. That- I ain't got no issue with Butterfly, but I ain't going back over there either. I don't need to be up nowhere up over there, because I already know um some of the folks over there I don't care for, and ain't no need in me being over there. What did Dr. Miles say? I got to be careful of what energy that I allow in my space. Beware of what I take in. Be clear though, it's juvenile for adults to weaponize people's personal lives for revenge. This is a reveal that these kind of folks might need help mentally and emotionally. Yeah, it does. That's why, you know, I know it's you shouldn't share your stuff, but that's why if you let somebody come out here and tell something on me, you're not it's not going to embarrass me. It's going to embarrass you. It's going to show just exactly who you are, and I'll never let anyone silence me, or no matter, no, you can't pay me to stay quiet, and you can't threaten me to be quiet. But that just speaks volumes about you. So, hmm I don't respect it when people lie on me. They are not credible. Yeah, it just does something. It just does something. Mia, it ain't just the meters who are toxic. There are some meters 2.0s in denial of being on the dark side. Yes, and I get to laughing when both sides are calling each other the dark side. And I said they both doing the same thing. That's why they have to be getting paid to keep this stuff going. They have to be getting paid to keep this stuff going. Like, at what point do you not want to see peace? At what point? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, that's craziness in itself. I get tired of saying the same thing over and over, hearing the same thing over and over. And that's another reason why I'm really getting tired of. I don't want to do no commentary on reality television. The only one I had done it on uh, consistently was Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think I may have made a video or two about Married to Medicine. I mean, I know I've done some shorts on, yeah, I've done a lot of shorts. And I think I may have done, yeah, 2 videos on Married to Medicine and some shorts and Real Housewives. I think like Kenya. I think I made a video and a short about Candy back when that's when Martell was on that season when Drew Sidora was on there and that woman named Courtney and Candy, made insensitive comments about mental health, mental illness, and whatever else. So yeah, I need to know more. I can't keep dumbing myself down. I need to read like I used to. Logical, you said I'm old enough to know I have to keep my friend circle tight. My interactions in social media and content creators is very tight as well. I know that's right. I know that's right. I am never, what you say, Checking Boo? I am never afraid of the group gang ups. It shows their weakness. Yeah, I know. Checking Boo, and that's what I say, honey. I don't care how many subscribers you got. You can, all them hoes can link up. And I'm going to knock them all down. It could be me against them. uh, you going to watch the show? Which show you going to watch, Lodge? That's right. I have the freedom to choose my votes. I do, but limit my views on content creators and commentary. That's right, logical. Checky Boo, thanks to all of you who commented in the chat, which is, oh my lord, we was here an hour and a half. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna have to hurry up and get up out of here, you guys. Yes, thank you, you guys. Thank you. Yep, party is not important. That's right, logical. My support in politics goes to who will do the best to govern America. Party is not important. And matter of fact, let me hurry up and play this for you guys because I think that's what people are waiting for. This audio. Let me play this audio. Because I need to. It's getting, well, it's 10 o'clock out here. Uh, I want to see if you guys can hear it. Uh, Let me know. Uh,
Disrespect you, but I will let you know first and foremost, I'm never a diva. Understand that. Far from it. What I was saying was, and I stand on it, when the stuff happened, there was no need for nobody else to get into it. Do I feel that you was wrong when you clicked your button and called Miss Marcella out her name and made fun of the way that she looks? Yes, that was disrespectful, and I have a right to my opinion. But again, I said what that lady called, and she said the same thing, that people need to stay out of it. Because here's the thing: when Empress came over here to Butterfly Channel, and everybody want to bring everybody into it, and the other side get into it, and they want to start calling out people like the stuff that's going on with True T. But if people stay out of it and mind their business and don't start attacking each other, then it won't create such a chaos. And then I said, again, Miss Marcella didn't look like that because when I came into Butterfly Chat, when I first started coming over here, that's when they was collecting cash outs and stuff to help you. And so she didn't look like all of that when you was over here looking for help. Did I come over here? I didn't come over here and ask nobody for help and say, "Can you cash at me?" I didn't do that. Your host, Butterfly, is the one that said it out her mouth, and I ain't even asked her for that. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. Only thing I said is, "Thank you." Okay, but send it back. I don't like that. I don't like. Hell, I sure can send it back. You ain't sent me nothing. Okay. If you send me something, I can send it back. No, hold on, lady. Yeah, you said something. You came up here with
Yes. But it's breaking up. Let me see if I can try this way. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna try another way. But yeah, Bree came up there. They accused me uh because Marcella has put it out there like she has helped me. I could have called her if I had a problem with her. I didn't have a problem calling her when I needed her help. I've never called Marcella for any help. So that's a lie. So this woman has took it upon herself, Bree, to think. So if she's thinking this way, that means others are thinking this way, that Marcella has given me a cash app so my son and I can get out here to California. Marcella ain't giving me nothing, you guys. Nothing. Everybody that gave me a cash app is posted on my wall. And so when I told that lady, and oh, and this woman is under the impression that I had come over to Butterfly's channel asking for cash apps. So Butterfly cleared it up to let them know, no, I did not do that. Then once the lady realized, once Butterfly said that, she said, oh, I didn't know that. But that's besides the point. Did you give it back? Give what back to who? Give what back to who? Because Marcella ain't give me no cash app. Ain't nobody asked me. But then I got so mad when she said that. I said, I could give it back. You didn't give a cash app. If you give it to me, I can give it back to you. Did you send it? Did you send it? So that's what I kept telling her. And Butterfly put the 30-second music on to calm everything down. You know what? Let me see if it'll play clear, but let me see if it'll play clear, you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to play clear. It was a good thing when Butterfly cleared up the false narrative and made it clear that you didn't ask for Cash App. Yes, checking you, boo. I'm glad that she did that, because otherwise folks would have ran with that narrative. And that's what made me mad. Like, ooh. Oh my God. So nobody, I just want to be clear that not one single person that gave me a cash app asked for it back. But I was so mad at the audacity. And then she want to sit up there, did you give it back? When she ain't even give me one her damn self, let alone what somebody else gave me. But I had got so mad, I said, hell, I could do one better. I said, if you want your money back, put it down in the chat. I said, hell, I'll just send it back. I just send everybody cash app back because I don't want nobody running around on YouTube or running with this scenario or this narrative that I was going around asking folks for cash apps. So I didn't like that. But nobody has asked me uh for it back. But what I did do is I put on my post that I'm gonna send it back to them anyway, unless they let me know they don't want it back. So I've heard from some people that told me they didn't want it back, and I'm gonna play the other part of the video, the other recording, because this is in this part. This is when I'm hurt, I'm mad, I'm angry because I said I thought people gave from their heart. Don't ever give me anything if it's not from your heart. Don't give me anything if your goal is to, down the line, try to say I had to help you or I gave this to you. Don't do that. You said whomever accused you of asking for cash apps, did they apologize? Nope. Nope, they didn't. So if nobody who gave you a cash app complained, why were the people who didn't give you cash apps complaining? Strange meddling. Yeah, they was put up to it. They was put up to it, being do girls. Being do girls. They was being Marcella's do girls, and I'm gonna call it like I see it. They was being Marcella do girls. Marcella, a grown woman. Marcella can speak for herself, defend herself, but I did not attack Marcella today. I'm entitled to have an opinion and say what I want, what my experience was with her. And that was a video 2 days ago. And these women want to step up to the plate because they want to be seen. They want to be seen and heard. I'm a good girl. I'm part of the crew. Girl, bye. You are disposable. If these folks ain't got no use for you, they gonna discard you and throw you to the wayside. See, anybody can turn on a camera or anybody can strike up an avatar and get up here and talk about stuff and create content. But if you not authentic or people cannot relate to you or they it has to be you have to have it's your voice, your cadence. What are you feeding the people? And more importantly, baby, you got to have consistency. Honey, let me tell you, I was gone, hadn't done a video in a long time. I struck up a video. That video I did 2 days ago, that video was at the last minute. I don't have videos where it's planned a day ahead, 2 days ahead. That's why I tell y'all, if you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll know whenever I go live. So it'll let you know. Because I don't have a set schedule. I said YouTube don't pay sugar honey iced tea. So YouTube ain't gonna have me working like it's a regular full-time job. You just not gonna get it from me. So the fact that I fired up a live and I think y'all had less than 30 minutes notification that I was going live. I know it was less than an hour. I don't know how many views the video has now, but I think the last time I checked it had 1,600 views. Marcella seems to think it was because I was talking about her, but I was talking about a lot of things more than just Marcella. But it ain't just because of you, Marcella. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-huh. Now, if you have no proof that Marcella inspired the do girls and do boys a lot like you asked for cash app, please say in my opinion. And yes, you are correct. You are correct, Kate. In my opinion, the do girls and the do boys, they want to gain favor with Marcella. Because when Marcella trying to uh reel you in the beginning, she will send you some cash apps. And she'll send you some good cash apps. Oh yeah, she will. So in my opinion, they were doing it to gain favor with Marcella to show I'm committed to the role, boss. I'm committed to the role, boss. Because a lot of these folks, I've never seen them before, but now they're coming around. Just like before, when folks come up in your chat and want to come up on the panel, then they want you to come over to support them to help build up their channel. So it's the nature of the beast. And it's quite possible Marcella didn't have nothing to do with it. These folks were just eager beavers. Because I did say when the comments Marcella put in the chat, it wasn't nothing, it wasn't anything negative at all. You know, she put happy faces and she thanked me for coming over. So these women could have just been eager beavers trying to show off. Logical, you said Marcel said most people talking shouldn't be talking if they didn't give a cash app. Why comment? I know that's right. I know that's right. You know what? Tell that Q dog. I said woo 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 woo. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to sign for a package. Ah, boy, that Marcel. I know that's right. Hmm. And let me see who else. Check you, boo. What are you feeding the people? Mm. I'm gonna talk about something tomorrow. I gotta go look up some information on that governor. Burgundy Ray, what you say, baby? You said misbehaving. Do you think the way everyone was coming at you was built around a discussion that took place on Butterfly Channel? No, the discussion was supposed to have been about True Tea. It was supposed to have been about True Tea. It wasn't supposed to have been about me. And again, I didn't know about the lady. I don't know the lady, the lady man. I don't know. Sound like she didn't swallow a carton of cigarettes. I didn't know that she had said "f me" because at the point I came in, the live was already in progress. And the only reason I knew she had said that is because I said, "Well, I didn't came in after the fact. I don't even know what's going on, what the topic, what did I miss? So let me go ahead and run the video back to the beginning." So I ran it back to the beginning. And when I ran it back to the beginning, when I heard that lady from say her name Nolans, and then she was talking about all the people she liked, then she gonna say, "Can I cuss?" Sounding like a bootleg Ricky Smiley. You know how Ricky Smiley play that old lady. What is it, Miss Jenkins? What's that church lady name Ricky Smiley be playing? Baby, that's what Nolan sounded like. And then gonna say, "Fuck misbehaving." I'm like, what? What the hell? I'm like, wait a minute now. So it wasn't supposed to have been about me. And again, when I showed up, the show was already in progress. I think they were already an hour in when I showed up. And then once I did, again, I didn't drop in the chat to say hello or anything like that, like I had done in the past. I just went ahead and called in because I'm listening, and she kept trying to get people to call in, and nobody would call in. So I went ahead and called in. And so at first she didn't recognize my voice, and then she was like, "Hey, Buttercup." I said, "I'm a regulator," and she was like, "Miss me." So yeah. But y'all, we've been on here too dang long. Uh, checking you, boo. You said if the grown folks are acting foolishly, what are the kids doing? I'm scared of the future. Okay, checking you, boo. That's why I gotta get it together, baby. I ain't got time to be arguing with folks. I'm nosy and I know it. If Marcella didn't give to you, why would they do something on her behalf? Because they want to fit in by proxy. They know Marcella's good friends with Miss Wanda. I don't know. These folks crazy. they probably thought Marcella gave me some money. Marcella ain't give me nothing. And then Marcella can fight her own battles, and I wasn't fighting with Marcella early today. I ain't say nothing to her, and I wasn't disrespectful. And I told everybody to have a beautifully blessed day. And honey, after I said that, I should have left it like that. Damn, I should have followed my first mind and went on to do something else. But instead, I said, well, let me rewind the video to see what I missed so I can catch up. and it was downhill from there. It was downhill from there, y'all. Hold on, let me play this other recording for you guys. I'm gonna turn off these headphones. Hopefully, you guys can hear it better when I do that. Oh my God, I gotta make sure I got the mic because last time it. Okay, checking you, boo. You said Marcel and you are better than this lingering nonsense. Even if the relationship can't be saved, at least be cordial or not attack each other. Oh, I was done with Marcella 2 days ago when I made that video 2 days ago. Uh, I was done with it. I was done with it, and to keep from saying anything to each other, that's why I'm gonna just stay from over on Butterfly's channel. I ain't going up over there because I'm telling y'all, baby. I have heard Marcel say that about the comments. Wow, it was that many people ganging up on that misbehaving. It's a problem that they didn't have the IQ to know that that was a weak move. Shoo, baby. I keep telling them I'm a little blogger. My presence felt like a big dog. Queen, stand alone. I ain't scared of none of y'all. Ah, what'd you say, Berkeley Ray? I'm talking about when you got the cash app. I don't know if I missed something, Burgundy Ray. Let me see. Checking who said, now come on, misbehaving. You are in the love and marriage Huntsville sector. What did you expect? Yeah, I know, baby. We are messy people. Messy, messy, messy. But they got the wrong content creator, baby. If they thought they was going to gang up on me and I wasn't going to let them have it, shit. I was like, line them up. What it do? What up? What up? They can't handle my mouth. Uh, Oh, you said no. I'm talking about you receiving the cash apps. The narrative had to start somewhere for her to think you came over there for cash apps. Well, Burgundy White, you got to do your deduce what you think. I ain't got time to be thinking, but I let it be known, and that's why I put the post up. I want to thank you though for the $307 to the folks that donated the jams and the buttercups. Thank you for the $307. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And the only people that got something to say, that should have something to say, is the people that donated. To the ones that didn't donate, y'all need to keep it cute and mute and go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere and mind your own business. You should have came up to talk about True Tea. Baby, you got better luck wrestling with a mountain lion than coming up against misbehaving. And that's the thing. They already knew I'd pop off. They knew I'd pop off. Not downhill. Y'all really acted foolishly, huh? Po TT. Checking you, boo. Oh, matter of fact, I hope y'all can hear this. Hold on, let me play it. Oh, it was a mess checking you, boo. It was a mess. I got the cussing so much, Jesus. I tell you, I'm not perfect. I'm a fighting Christian. Yes, I am, and a cussing one too. That's why I try to come in peace. Let me see if I can play this and you guys can hear it real good. But I put the time marks. Y'all going over there and Butterfly's video is in my description box. And that way y'all can even hear it clearer and better. But let me see if y'all can hear this. Hold on, Buttercups. Bree, no, hold on, Bree. I just want to say this. I do want to clarify. She did not
asked me to do that. I did do that on my own, and a couple of buttercups wanted to donate to her. So it was a couple of buttercups wanting to donate to her, and I did it on my own. She did not ask for that. Now, Bree, I want you to finish, but I also want you to let Miss Behaving finish, and then, you know what I'm saying? I think it's, only right that y'all hear each other out, okay? Because I do feel like we can still do this, and even if y'all walk away still with the understanding that it is what it is, that's cool. But I think that we can do this. So, Bree, if you're not finished, I want you to finish, but I want you to let Miss Behaving have a rebuttal. But I just want to clarify that she did not ask for that. I did do that on my own. And my point was not to, if anybody, one of us was to be like, in need of something, then we all, pitch in, help out whenever we can or whatever the case may be without nobody asking. I've seen that done several times. That's not the issue. What my point was, when people help you and then you turn around and attack them, is that fair? That could be a question. Is that fair? My son hasn't helped me. Let me tell you, I'll call off the names of the people that sent me a cash app. And I have said several times, thank you. I said thank you, and it didn't matter. That's one thing. I have said it on several occasions. And then Marcella has not helped me, and I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. I haven't asked anybody for nothing. But for the folks that did donate money to me, if they want their money back, they can put it in the damn chat and tell me, and I'll return it. Matter of fact, y'all ain't even got to tell me shit. Because I'll be damn if a motherfucker run with that scenario that because me and my son needed to get from South Carolina to California, that I came around YouTube asking Marcella and any motherfucking body for a cash app so we can get back here. Fuck you. No, I will say it right now because I thought the money was sent from the heart, but I don't like motherfuckers lying on me. No. Hold on.
I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all it was a mess. Could you hear it okay or was it still choppy? Could you hear okay or is it still choppy? Ooh, Lord have mercy, y'all. We're gonna have to wind down. Oh, shame on everybody who is making a mockery out of folks who volunteered to give misbehaving cash apps. Play it one more time. Wait a minute, Jackie Boo. So it must have sounded clear. Let me play the first one where I told old girl, because that's the one where I was laughing. Logical said, no, it's clear. Well, let me play the first one, because this is when Bree talking about, did I send the cash app back? I said, hell, if you send me one, I send it back. Did you send it? That's the one that had me rolling, y'all. That the first one had me rolling. The second one had me, sad. And I'm like, damn, ooh, I don't like that. But hold on, y'all. But afterwards, after it's all said and done, I can laugh at both of them. But I don't like that I showed my tail like that. I don't like it. But here we go. Hold on, you guys. Let's get it from the beginning. Ooh, that rain is falling hard.
First and foremost, I'm never a diva. I understand that. Far from it. What I was saying was, and I stand on it, when the stuff happened, there was no need for nobody else to get into it. Do I feel that you was wrong when you clicked your button and called Miss Marcella out her name and made fun of the way that she looks? Yes, that was disrespectful, and I have a right to my opinion. But again, I said what that lady called, and she said the same thing, that people need to stay out of, because here's the thing: when Empress came over here to Butterfly Channel, and everybody want to bring everybody into it, and the other side get into it, and they want to start calling out people like the stuff that's going on with True T. But if people stay out of it and mind their business and don't start attacking each other, then it won't create such a chaos. And then I said, again, Miss Marcella didn't look like that because when I came into Butterfly Chat, when I first started coming over here, that's when they were, collecting cash outs and stuff to help you. And so she didn't look like all of that when you was over here looking for help. Did I come over here? I didn't come over here and ask nobody for help and say, "Can you cash at me?" I didn't do that. Your host, Butterfly, is the one that said it out her mouth, and I ain't even asked her for that. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. Only thing I did is show can send it back. You ain't sent me nothing. Okay. Send me something I can send back. You came up here.
A Butterfly put on that music. Lord, you say, Jackie Boo, you said, I agree with Bree. It was no need for you to call Marcella out of her name, but the hypocrisy happens when Butterfly was not checked for calling Lady D out of her name when other folks violated. All right, because she sure did call my girl, Lady D, a grizzly bear. She called her a grizzly bear. But look, hey, when I'm mad at you, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. But yeah, they need to bring somebody else. I guess they were sending Bree back up here, was coming over here for a second round, but I dropped the link for them to click on it. They didn't click it. Bree was all shaky. Y'all, listen, Wanda gonna need some heavy hitters. Wanda gonna need some heavy hitters with her on the show or whatever. These chicks ain't up to mustard. These chicks ain't up to mustard. Poor Bree, she sounds shaky, like she got Parkinson. She was fumbling over a word. She caught herself coming up to the stage for a grand entrance to check me. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? What you say? I'm nosy and I know it. Nobody made fun of anyone needing a GoFundMe. A question was posed, and the question has yet to be answered. If someone helps you out, is it okay to then go after them when you no longer need them? I didn't go after anybody that helped me. Marcella ain't helped me. I'm nosy and I know it. Marcella ain't did nothing for me. Nada. Zilch. The person who I made a video about is Marcella. Marcella has attacked me, lied on me, and I made a video. Marcella didn't help me. One thing about me, I have loyalty and I have integrity. If you help me, I'm going to roll with you. If I like you, I'm going to roll with you and I'm down for you. But if your ass cross me, it's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck. Marcella ain't did shit for me. So let's get it clear. Let's get it clear. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, and do I need to say it to you in Spanish? She ain't did nothing. So if somebody does something for me, I have loyalty to them. Marcella ain't did shit. She crossed me. That's what she did. And she threatened me to expose my personal information. That's what she did. She tried to start a beef between me and two up and coming YouTubers, content creators, by lying and trying to act like me and Lady D in the gang and we jealous of them and this, that, and the other. That's what she did. So we got that understanding. Well, it was all the smoke episodes though. Yeah, it sure was. Chicks not up to mustard. They ain't up to mustard. Checking you, boo. Who gonna check me, boo? That's right. Why we get Our pennies in a bunch about a little name calling. Hey, I'm laughing now. I'm laughing now about it. It's funny to me when you hear. I'm gonna play it one more time for y'all. Boy, I sound like my grandmother when I got the cussing. Baby, I sound like my grandmother. But did you send it? But did you send it? I need y'all to start hashtagging. Did you send it? Well, folks want a question about a cash app. And they talk about, did you send it back? Well, you ain't sent one. If you sent it, I could send it back. Now, did you send it? Did you send it? Did you send it? Old Po Bree, Lord have mercy. I know her nerves were shot. Her nerves shot. Because by the time I got to the second part and got to calling folks mother suckers and all kind of thing, and tell honey, Butterfly ain't have no choice but to put on the 30 seconds, honey. Butterfly ain't have a choice but to put on the 30 seconds. Checking your boo. What you say? So if the beef is between Marcel and you, why are other folks swinging? Opinions are okay, but swinging for another person who is capable of swinging for self is a coward move. But checking you boo, that's the name of the game up over here that some of these YouTubers, these vloggers, they seem to think that because they have more subscribers than you, by them engaging with you, it's going to cause people bring attention to the smaller vlogger, which is me, bring awareness to my channel by going back and forth. So they ain't gonna do it. They're gonna have somebody else do it. And then also there's a factor that there are a lot of people that know me, even though I'm a small vlogger, and they like my sincerity. They like my genuineness. They like my authenticity. How I let you know it all about me. I'm not faking the funk for nobody. So, and it's not only that, they know the hardship I recently went through. And I have a child with special needs that's nonverbal, with Down syndrome. So, do you know how people would look at Marcella crazy if she come out here talk crazy and whatever else to me? And it don't help that I got a mouth and I'm quick with it. I'm intelligent. I'm from the hood. I know how to get with you all the way together. Can't nobody stop my mouth. So, you know, what they do is get the smaller. You go ahead and do it. It's nothing new. Tasha K used to do it with smaller YouTubers over in the beef sector. Tasha K that has over, I think what, this Tasha K should almost have what, 1.5 million subscribers by now. But years ago, Tasha K used to do that in the beef sector. We all knew she was, she the big top dog. We have 7 stars over in the beef sector at one time. Tasha K was working with her. You had Wiley. It's common practice for bigger YouTubers to link up with smaller ones, and the smaller YouTubers do the dirty work. And plus, and at the same time, they build up their channel. And in return, oftentimes, bigger bloggers, well, I can't say for other folks, but anyway, sometimes cash apps come with it. Sometimes the bigger bloggers, they might buy you audio equipment, or do you need you a laptop? They might buy a laptop or something. So you like, shoo, I'm part of the in crowd. But y'all got the wrong one. I ain't your ordinary blogger. What'd you say? Logical, Bug Eyes, and Grizzly Bear. Not too bad. Yeah. Y'all ain't have a problem calling my girl Lady D a grizzly bear. I don't care who name call me. It means nothing to me because they do not contribute to my life. I will play with you though when I choose. I know that's right, Checking You Boo. Let it be known. Checking You Boo, you said misbehaving. If you keep it real, no matter the person, you will sustain as a content creator. Mark my words. Though content creator in that group gang ups don't last. Logical, what you say? Bougie and hood. LOL. I love it. Gotta be, baby. JU, you said there's nothing bougie about this sector. Now, hood, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to play these recordings one last time, and we finna get ready to go for real now. Because let's see. Oh, it's just 10:53 out here. We on West Coast time. Yeah, a lot of folks ain't got no jobs. They up here on YouTube. They got time to fart around. I'm gonna play this one. I love this one right here. Did you send it? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Oh, I thought I almost recorded over it. Hold on.
But I will let you know first and foremost, I'm never a demon. Understand that. Far from it. What I was saying was, and I stand on it, when the stuff happened, there was no need for nobody else to get into it. Do I feel that you was wrong when you clicked your button and called Miss Marcella out her name and made fun of the way that she looks? Yes, that was disrespectful, and I have a right to my opinion. But again, I said what that lady called, and she said the same thing, that people need to stay out of it. Because here's the thing: when Empress came over here to Butterfly's channel, and everybody want to bring everybody into it, and the other side get into it, and they want to start calling out people like the stuff that's going on with True Tea. But if people stay out of it and mind their business and don't start attacking each other, then it won't create such a chaos. And then I said, again, Miss Marcella didn't look like that, because when I came into Butterfly, when I first started coming over here, that's when they was collecting cash outs and stuff to help you. And so she didn't look like all of that when you was over here looking for help. So did I come over here? I didn't come over here and ask nobody for help and say, "Can you cash at me?" I didn't do that. Your host, Butterfly, is the one that said it out her mouth, and I ain't even asked her for that. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. Only thing I did is I sure can send it back. You ain't sent me nothing. If you send it, you came up here with now, don't y'all ask me. Don't y'all ask me what a jagged mouth is. Don't y'all ask me what no daggone jagged mouth is. But I know when I'm bad, I get to saying some stuff. And that might have been a word I heard my grandmother say when we were growing up. I remember my grandmother getting so mad one day. She told my cousin, she said, mother sucker, I knock your dick string loose." And I don't know how old was I then? I think I may have been 13. I'm thinking to myself, knock the dick string loose. Checking you, boo. No, after she apologized for lying on me. Yeah, I'll apologize to Marcella after she apologized for lying on me. Now, was there an apology given to Lady D for calling her a grizzly bear? I know those are two different issues. But yeah, I don't mind. I mean, if she apologized for lying on me, yeah, I'll apologize for calling her out her name. Shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Logical. You said sometimes you like the verbal battle. Yeah. Yeah.
I be all pieces in until they get me riled up, and then once they get me riled up, I'm ready to pop off. I'll be like, what? That's right, checking you, boo. It would be moral for Marcella to apologize for lying on you and for weaponizing your personal information. That's right. But she ain't gonna do it. So it's a stalemate. Honestly, I'm through with it, you guys. I really am. I'm through with it. I know it's what, almost 2 in the morning on the East Coast, and is it almost 2 in the morning on the East Coast? Almost 1 in the morning, uh, in Central Time. Let's see, it's about to be 11 o'clock, but I know I'm gonna go to bed at midnight. I say a prayer. It'll be 3 o'clock on y'all East Coast. So, but I mean, it's a stalemate. You know, if Marcella wanted to do right, she could have been and did right. And she didn't. She don't want to do right. She only want to do wrong. So I'ma sing my song and get the hell on and shake a bone. Ain't that what Miss Wanda be saying? Shake a bone and get the hell on. She don't want to do right. She only want to do wrong. Shake a bone and get the hell on. Oh, I don't know. Lady D laughed. The grizzly bear comment. Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Checking Boo, you said, didn't Lady D return the favor to Butterfly by reference her teeth that need fixed? What? Didn't know that. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't know that happened. Oh, Jesus. Oh, y'all got my stomach hurt. Y'all got my stomach. Ah, shake a bone and get the hell on. That's it. Yeah, Marcella don't want to do right. She only want to do wrong. She need to go and shake a bone and get the hell on. No, it'll be a stalemate. It's a stalemate. I'm done with it. I promise y'all. I'm done with it. I won't even go up over there because what I don't know ain't gonna hurt me. Ignorance, ignorance is bliss. So what I don't know won't hurt me, and if I ain't over there to hear, I don't have to respond. Now, if somebody come tell me, and I go over there and listen, hey, the gloves is off. But I'm telling y'all now, the only serious hitter Miss Wanda got on her in her lineup is Butterfly. The other chicks. Them other chicks. Y'all better go back to the drawing board. Don't y'all bring Miss Wanda up on screen with her purple truck and she ain't got no heavy hitters with her when shit hit the fan. What you say now? If everybody is going to sling mud, let the games begin, and I'm going to laugh all about it. Let them act a fool until they pass out. There have been content creators who have passed out on lives acting a fool. Yeah. Yep, y'all. I played it 4 times. Burgundy Ray said the one she put up today is hilarious. I played it 4 times. Who, Burgundy Ray? Tell me where it's at. Tell me where it's at, Burgundy Ray. Because Burgundy Ray, you be in the streets everywhere. I know you know. All right, this is the last one. This is the one. I don't like nobody lying on me. RIP to content creators. Oh, hold on. RIP to content creators who are no longer on Earth after acting up so much on YouTube. Seriously. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Mm, mm, mm. All right, y'all. I promise. This is the last one. We're gonna replay the second one. I titled with the title of this clip is I don't like mother suckers lying on me. Oh, let's see. And then this is it. And then I'm done for real. I ain't I got stuff to do tomorrow. What? No, Bernie Ray, you said it's a short on Lady D. It's called JoJo Done Got. Oh, no, not Lady D got it. Wait a minute, Logical. You said I'm messy. I love a good verbal battle. No real sisterhood without a little mess. Yeah, you can have mess and come back together, but if it's too much time that go between, you gotta. Hey. Well, let me play this, y'all, and then I gotta go for real. So I've been up.
All right, I'm coming for your boo. Hold on, Buttercups. Bree, no, hold on, Bree. Because I just want to say this. I do want to clarify. She did not ask me to do that. I did do that on my own. And a couple of Buttercups wanted to donate to her. So it was a couple of Buttercups wanting to donate to her, and I did it on my own. She did not ask for that. Now, Bree, I want you to finish, but I also want you to let Miss Behaven finish. And then, you know what I'm saying? I think it's, only right that y'all hear each other out. Okay? Because I do feel like we can still do this. And even if y'all walk away still with understanding that it is what it is, that's cool. But I think that we can do this. So, Bree, if you're not finished, I want you to finish, but I want you to let Miss Behaven have a rebuttal. But I just want to clarify that. She did not ask for that. I did do that on my own. And my point was not to, if anybody, one of us was to be like, in need of something, then we all, pitch in, help out whenever we can or whatever the case may be, without nobody asking. I've seen that done several times. That's not the issue. What my point was, when people help you and then you turn around and attack them, is that fair? That could be a question. Is that fair? My son help me. Let me tell you, I'll call off the names of the people that sent me a cash app. And I said several times, thank you. I said thank you, and it didn't matter. That's one thing. I said it on several occasions. And then Marcella has not helped me, and I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. I haven't asked anybody for nothing. But for the folks that did donate money to me, if they want their money back, they can put it in the damn chat and tell me, and I'll return it. Matter of fact, y'all ain't even got to tell me shit. Because I'd be damn if a motherfucker run with that scenario that because me and my son needed to get from South Carolina to California, that I came around YouTube asking Marcella and any motherfucking body for a cash app so we can get back out here. Fuck you. No. I will say it right now because I thought the money was sent from the heart, but I don't like motherfuckers lying on me. No. Hold on.
Shout out to Butterfly. Yo, the link to her video is in my description box. It is Butterfly. She's glowing and growing. Last time when I was over there this afternoon, she was 20 away from having 1,000 subscribers, and her plans are once she reaches 1,000 subscribers, she is going to hold a 24-hour live. Again, that's right. Thank you, checking you, boo. Head regulated. You showed your ducky. I showed it. And I laughed afterwards. I called Butterfly. After I had calmed down. And then when I played it back, oh my God, I started laughing. I said, oh my God, I acted a plain fool. And I called Butterfly and I told her that stuff is funny. I said, you need to clip that part with me and Bree and make it go viral. Did you send it? Did you send it? Ooh. But anyway, I sure did. Yes, checking you, boo. Thanks to everybody who participated in the chat and watched the live. Please share the live. That's right. We finna close out, y'all. We finna close out. We've been over here. I wasn't expecting to stay this long. Oh, and I got to get up early again. I've been getting up at 5 o'clock every morning. Uh, I want to thank Butterfly, the Buttercups, and the Butterpups. Because had y'all not got me riled up, we wouldn't have had this exclusive recording. And y'all go run up them views and the likes over on Butterfly's video, and y'all run up these views and likes on this video right here. But I'm done with it. I have no plans of going back and forth. I don't have an issue with Butterfly, but I see people want there to be an issue. And hey, baby, I'm gonna stay over here because I need to be in my peace and zen space. I don't hate anyone. I wish the best to everyone. And I don't need to hear nobody talking about telling me to apologize to anybody for what I said. All the same ones telling me to apologize to Marcella about what I called her in my video 2 days ago, bug-eyed black lip. Y'all was the same ones that was chuckling and had fun when I talked about Shanita Foster, when I said she looked like a football player, defensive end. Y'all the same ones that was laughing when I called Melody Cherie Rogers small head, no edge. Now, yes, I have apologized to Melody because she ain't never said nothing to me, and I felt bad. Marcella, part of my spirit, feel bad when I saw her video the other day when she was saying, it brought back fond memories of when she was a little girl and whatever else, and she was happy or whatever else. Part of me felt bad, but I said, that's the same mother sucker that lied on me and threatened to reveal what she weaponized because I had already told my information, but she weaponized. And it is my opinion, there's something else that she knows, but she just didn't let it out. But I'm not afraid for her to do it. So I really don't like talking about women, uh, their looks and whatever else. But once I'm angry and I'm mad, I do it. So at this point, it's best I can stay cordial with anyone. I can. But when I don't like, I really hate it. I don't like nobody lying on me. It's just something about lying on me. I just can't get over it. But I won't make no other videos. So y'all, let me change this background because I want to thank everybody for showing up, showing up tonight, and coming on in here being messy. I sure was one who laughed. I know you was laughing logical. Yes, yes. What you say, checking your butter pups? Who are they? Those are those that rogue faction amongst the buttercups that fiend for chaos. Those them heifers that had something to say, was leaving negative comments or whatever else. Those are the butter pups. It was only four of them today. It was only four of them today, but the buttercups are sweet, cordial, and kind. The butter pups, they just knucking and bucking and ready to fight. But anyway, y'all, I am your girl misbehaving. Wait a minute. What you say, Check Your Boo? Folks be reckless when mad, which is why everybody is encouraged to be slow to anger, slow to speak, and quick to listen. You're right about that, Checking You Boo. Sometimes I can do that. Normally I'll bite the inside of my cheek, but today I wasn't having it. Because I felt like it was too many people coming at me. I done had two folks call in. I got a moderator and subscribers. up in the comment section. So I want to let them know ain't nobody punking me. What's up? Matter of fact, I think I said that on one of the videos. On her video. Y'all gotta go listen to it. I think you can start at the 2 hour. Start at the 2 hour and 13 minute mark and listen on from there. But I think at one point I did say what's up because Bree gonna say call her. Now I don't know Bree number, but she was like I didn't have to call back in to Butterfly's thing. I could call her. So Bree wanted the smoke. She wanted all the smoke. Shit. Well, what's your number? But anyway, it's funny now. It wasn't funny then. I'm pretty sure Marcella didn't like being lied on or put in things that had nothing to do with her. Hey, Marcella, you could, that's probably what this probably Marcella right here. Ain't nobody lie on you, honey. I played the audio. I still got the recording. Matter of fact, hold on. I still got the recording. Let me see. Where is it? Can't read on Marcel. Um, Butterfly, Marco, Google. Oh, here it is, right here. Let me play it for y'all.
Telling me Miss Wanda this, and you need to tell Miss Wanda. I'm not gonna tell Miss Wanda what to do. One, because she's a blogger. I don't like the bloggers' sexuality. I don't like it. And when they do and they come to me, I'm gonna say something. But I've never been behind the scenes. Misbehaving on my damn phone number when she needs something. You didn't need to tell me that you had with me. No, because it's not.
So that recording was for Marcella's video. It ain't gonna lie, cause me and Miss Wanda exchange videos earlier in the year, and Miss Wanda ain't got nothing to do with this because she and I, like I said, we squashed it, we resolved it over on Lady D's channel, Unapologetic Real Talk. But yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I recorded because it's gone now. Oh, and here's the threat Marcella did.
Absolutely nothing. Misbehavior. What you and Miss Wanda got going on? Let me tell you what I see as an old blogger that's been on this YouTube a very long time. You used to be over here and everywhere supporting what everybody else is saying if they're not millimeters. All of a sudden, you're starting to sound like you're trying to crack on the millimeters side. But I'll tell you, like saying Ariana. Let me tell you something. Ariana is grown. She may not know what she did then, but you know what she's doing now. She know that to mess with the union of marriage, nothing comes out of it. Don't play like this is Ariana's first time messing with somebody's marriage. Okay? What Anthony do, I'm going to wholeheartedly support him. You telling me what I'm doing with Anthony, Miss, you know, you went through some personal stuff and blessed you for it. You know why? Because I considered you a woman that you say that we're not supporting. This is getting really ridiculous. Now, misbehaving, you come from the beef sector like I do. So we should have like a level sense of respect for one another. Because we can get up here like two fools and cuss each other out. But there comes a time when we got to let people eat at the table. If you don't enjoy what they're serving, move on. Go do your nursing. Go do what you got to do. But stop saying that I went back and told Wanda what you said, because I swear she called me today and told me She was in your bushes listening to what comes out of your mouth. Go over there when you're talking about somebody that I like. Just no day. Stop trying to bring a geriatric gang group among us people. This is starting to look like the old women. The older bloggers are going fucking crazy. You 59, Lady D about to be 59. You trying to bring me in some bullshit that I don't even give a fuck about. AI respected you by talking to Miss Wanda and telling Miss Wanda don't say nothing to you. You want them clicks of views by arguing with Miss Wanda. That's what the fuck I see. With these eyes. You saying it ain't nothing but clicks and views. The millimeters will never accept neither one of you. And the spirit didn't tell me that. Lady D, I expect you to say it. The spirit told you to pray for me. But the spirit told your ass that I'm deceptive. Isn't there something in the good word?
I'm nosy and I know it. I didn't go at Marcella today. I made a video 2 days ago, but I just played the audio for y'all and I'm justified in what I'm saying. And just like she said, with what she saw with them uh good eyes, them bug eyes. I know that's you, Marcella. I'm over here sitting and laughing. Why y'all trying to get me riled back up? And yeah, and checking you, boo. Let me go back there. Need to start attaching content so it can be a reminder of how ridiculous things get in cesspool sectors. That's right. Hashtag experiment. Yeah, and then Marcella want to say I'm 59 and I'm 53. Did see that Marcella that's talking on that recording is from her video. And then the following day, she came up on my video on the panel trying to act helpless, docile, and meek. Marcella out here playing a character. I told y'all, baby, it ain't nothing but a Bugetto telenovela. And you hit the nail right on the head, checking you, boo. Wanda and you squashed the beef on Lady D's channel, so why are folks trying to involve her if that's the case? Baby, I don't know. All these folks crazy up over here. Checking you, boo. I did a video and it's titled Mental Illness in Butterflies. And I clearly state that there are some of us that are diagnosed while others are walking around undiagnosed, casting judgment and inflicting harm upon others. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy, y'all. But honey, we did it. Y'all ain't finna get me up on here for no 3 hours. I promise I'm sleepy. Hell, my eyes, I'm a woman of a particular age. I can't hang this late. I can't hang this late no more. I mean, but I am, I am your girl misbehaving. And the name of the channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. Baby, ain't nobody mad but the devil. But if you find yourself being mad at anything that Mr. Behaving had to say, baby, chances are the devil is you. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Please hit like if you haven't done so, and please subscribe. If you are part of the replay gang watching this video later, thank you for your support.
Cause I'm a little blogger. My presence felt like a big dog. Queen stands alone. I ain't scared of none of y'all trying to line me up. I see the real from the fake. Keep your head on a swivel in these YouTube streets. These hoes is lollygagging. You know that Haven got the clout. Chicago, California. Now I'm repping for the South. Go sit your ass down. You better play with your mammy before I get a switch and whip your ass like I'm granny. I'm a big dog. You feel the Aries energy, sending out love to the YouTube family. Subscribe, like, share. Throw your dubs in the air. Too black, too strong. And I love my nappy hair because I'm a regulator. Y'all be safe. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe if you have not done so. And remember, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and we can all win here on YouTube. Be patient, be kind, be a blessing to others. Thank you, checking you, boo, for moderating for me. And y'all quit trying to drag Wanda up in here. I know her and Marcella, Ace Boone Coons. Well, we gonna stop saying, we ain't gonna say the last part. Although we know in our community what that mean. It ain't nothing negative. But oh, so that there's no misunderstanding. We all know that Wanda and Marcella are friends. So ain't nothing coming between that. And all I'ma say is I'ma stay on my side of the street and y'all stay on y'all side of the street. Don't call my name. I don't have to report for duty. But anyway, good night, y'all. And this right here, this is the best one. Everybody can win. All opinions within guidelines are welcome. That's right, baby. That's right. And oh, in closing, folks that ain't cash apping, you ain't got an opinion, so you need to keep your mouth closed. All right. Did you send it? Did you send it? Go watch the video. Go watch the video, y'all. That shit is funny. That's right, Checky, you boo, that part. In the words of Wanda J. Blige, period. What she say? That part, huh? Period. Boo. Wanda and Marcella's relationship has nothing to do with Wanda and Misbehaving's relationship. That's right. That's right. Ooh, I can see it now. Carlos gonna have an old lady gang. The Alabama edition. Ugh. Lord have mercy. But y'all better give my girl Wanda some help besides Butterfly. Cause I'm telling you, Bree, you shaky, baby. You're shaky under pressure. You ain't gonna last long, honey. You ain't gonna last long. Good night, y'all, for real. Good night. That's right. You heard.